tough.
When you have to make a tough decision, do you have like a go-to, I don't know if framework is the right thing, but like a practice? Do you like sit down and write your ideas on the decision? Do you talk to someone? Like, what's your go-to for making a tough call?
If you gotta let someone go, like
yeah, it could be
someone
that,
you
or
really
it could
like,
be,
or
yeah,
take on an investor or something.
Yeah, I don't have a go-to. I don't have like a. I'd love to tell you right now that I'm like, well, first I journal,
and
then
I wonder if you like just go out and row by yourself for like 6 hours straight or something. You know,
just
like,
row a small sea, like not an ocean, but like a sea. No, you know, it's tough. Usually, it's for me. It's just about like kind of just getting it done, and
like when you know, you just you go.
You know, I got stung pretty bad on my first crossing of the Atlantic. Is like we had a guy that was on the team the whole time, training for a year and a half, and he's a good guy, by the way. Like, you know, he's a good guy, smart and all that stuff, good rower. But like somewhere along the line, he was like he fell out of that something greater that we like had created, and we all saw it. Like we saw it. And when we were at the start line, which is in the Canary Islands off the coast of Northwest Africa over there, and like you're at the start line for 2 weeks, and we were with like all the other teams, and it's a small island with a small town. So you're like going to the bar every night, and he didn't want to do any of that. He was like not with the team. He was in his room, holed up, and I knew at that moment I was like, he shouldn't go with us. But like, what are we doing? Like a week into it, like we're about to go. So and really at that point you have two options as leader, and this is transferable. This is for everybody listening right now. It's like everyone wants to be part of something greater than themselves. We know this.
Yeah.
It's inherent in us. But sometimes they don't want to be part of your something greater. And at some point, you either have to convince them to be part of something greater, or give them the proverbial plane ticket home. And at that moment, I knew that I couldn't get him in, and I didn't have the courage to give him the plane ticket. And 600 miles into that ocean crossing, he abandoned ship. Literally, we had a sick teammate who had to be evacuated. And when that sailboat came to evacuate our sick teammate, he left too, and left us there with 2,400 miles left to go, me and my remaining teammate. So I say that because that's a harsh lesson. I hope nobody's in their proverbial middle of the Atlantic Ocean when they have to do that. Either they have to cut somebody, or they have to, or the person just leaves. But when you start to see those red flags, you got to make a decision sooner than later.
Hey, if you enjoyed this quick clip, check out the full episode of Winning Friends, linked below.